Bonjour Abu. Hello everyone. 8th grade student. Hope you all are fine. We will do the next part in this video now. As you know, we have done in the previous video quelques experience de temps means a few experience of time we have done. You know very well how to speak now. Now is maintenant, during is pendant, from is à partir de, and in is on, in the या or at the is o, dune saman is 1 week, the du jour is 2 week, dete means summer vacation. Okay, based on this topic we will do the exercise. So here is the exercise number 11th on your page number 20. So this exercise is based on the expression the tom means time expression. You have to put the time expression here. Maintenant means now. Okay, maintenant nous sommes libres. Now we are free. Il est 5 heures. It is 5 o'clock. So here the correct answer is maintenant. Maintenant means now. So I have done this exercise for you. You just go to page number 20 and do this exercise in your book. B part. B part is I am going to assist a conference in 4 days. In. Here you have to put in. In is dans. Dans. So je vais assister une conférence dans 4 jours. Now C part. Mon frère travaillait au mois de mai. My brother works at the month of May, but he goes to the vacation O. O means at the month of the Juin. Juin means June. So do this exercise. D part. Rohini est en vacances dès été. Rohini is in the summer vacations at the month of May. Akash wants to learn German during. During is pendant. So write this according to the time. After this, there is exercise number 12th. So this exercise you have to put the articles here, and you know very well what is the articles in French. In French there is basically two article, definite and indefinite article. Definite article is le, la, L apostrophe or les. Definite meaning is that where you definitely know about that particular noun or object, where we use definite article. And indefinite article is un and une and des, where the noun or the object is not defined by the sentence. So according to the sentence we will put this. Voici la photo d'un monument. Here the photo of a monument. Which monument? We don't know. So it is indefinite. So we are using indefinite article. Now in the next line, c'est la Tour Eiffel. Now here we know here which monuments they are talking. They are talking about the Eiffel Tower. So it is defined something. So we are using here definite article. Easy. I hope this is clear to you all. So I have done this exercise for you. Ce n'est pas un parc. This is not a park. Which park? We don't know about the park. So indefinite. Now in the next line, c'est le jardin. Now here we know c'est le jardin du Luxembourg. Now we know about the park. Which park is this? So definite article. It is definite article. It is indefinite article. Now c'est une île. Île means island. Which island? We don't know. That's why it is indefinite article. Now this is Corps. Corps is a article. Is a island name in France. So name is given. Definite is given. So definite article we are using here. Now D part. D part is at Paris. Le palace of else is they both are the defined, something defined, definite here. So we are using definite article. E part, voilà une grand cathedre. There is a big church. Which church? We don't know. This is the church Notre Dame. Here the church is defined, the name is defined here, so we are using here definite article. So I think it is also clear to you all. Now one topic is left in your grammar portion, that is the direct object and indirect object. Now student, this is very easy. Listen it carefully. As you know, to make a sentence we need three things. First is subject, second is verb, and third is object. With these three words we make a sentence, you know very well. Now the object have two types, direct object or indirect object. Okay. Um if the object is directly connected to the verb without the help of the preposition, then it is direct object. I think it is clear by the name also. Direct means directly connected to the verb. We are not using any preposition in these lines. For example, je rencontre, I meet my friends. So I is subject, meeting is the verb, mo ami is object. So we meet with who or what. We are follow here who or what. Who is here? My friend. So my friend is directly connected to the verb, so it is direct. Complément d'objet direct. This is complément d'objet direct. COD means complément d'objet direct. Now second one more example is there. Mon père lit le journal. My father is reading the newspaper. Now reading is verb, my father is subject. Now journal is object. Object is directly connected with the verb, no preposition is there, so it is direct object. Now the next is indirect object. Indirect object is opposite to the direct object. Now indirect object is indirectly connected to the verb with the help of preposition. Here you have to put the preposition between the verb and the object. So in French we always use a preposition. A means to. We connect this object with to whom, to what. Okay, so for example, Sylvie parle à sa mère. Sylvie is speaking to her mother. Now to, here we are using to because the verb is not directly linked with the object. There is one preposition between these two. So aki means to whom sa mère, to her mother. So it is complément d'objet indirect. This is indirect object. I think this is clear to you. Like as in the second example, le garçon écrire à ses parents. Écrire to the parents. Okay, to the parents. So this is indirect object. Here we need one preposition. So we will do the first exercise also. So student, this is your first exercise. Open your book. First exercise is identify and circle the subject and the object given here. Okay, you have to circle the subject and the and object. Subject, you all know very well what is subject, who do the work. So first this I have circled all the object. Ma, mère, my mother. Emily is the name of a person. Roger is the name of a person. Akash is the name of a person. Rohini is the name of a person. Le professor, the professor. Madame Verma is the name of a person. Je is I. So here are nouns and pronouns. These are the subjects. Okay, so firstly circle all the subjects. Now second part, you have to underline all the objects. These are the objects: the letter, the parents, the professor, friends, books, students, Madame Lenoir, mon stylo, my pen. Now here you have to do one more thing. You have to tell it is direct or indirect. How do you know it is direct or indirect? It is very simple. You just check that preposition is using or not. In A part there is no preposition, like akrir means right, it is verb. La letter is object, so there is no preposition between it, so it is direct. In B part, akrir a se पैरों, a is a preposition using here, preposition, so it is indirect. So I have written all direct or indirect word here. So do this exercise same like this I have done in my book. Do this in your book with pencil. Okay student, the rest of the exercise we will do in the next video. Au revoir student, bye bye, à bientôt, see you soon.